Hi, my name's Greg, and welcome to the fine art of ballooning here at Partycraft. Today, we're going to do a geoblossom. A geoblossom is made out of 5 11-inch balloons. We have 2 small center 5-inch dart balloons, and then we're going to have 2 packs of 5 dart balloons as well for the insides of our flowers. And then additionally, on the outside, we're going to have 2 60Qs, 5 of which that goes in between each petal. So we're going to go ahead and start with blowing up our centers. I always like to blow them up and then underinflate them quite a bit. And then I tie it off as high as I possibly can on top of the balloon here. And that gives me all this extra space to tie with. And you'll see later that you need the extra space. There we go. Now I'll tie those together, and I'll tie them as low as I possibly can towards the ends here, creating that space we were just talking about. Oops, here we go. All right, so now I've got sufficient space in the middle there. I went ahead and did our 5 packs already. I blew them up in packs of 2, and then I would tie on the third one. And then I would take those 2-pack and that 3-pack and make this 5-pack here. So this is what I have. It's a 2-pack and a 3-pack. So there's my 2 5-packs. And we'll see how those go together in the end here. And then also, I have my 2 60Qs here, which I'll blow up. And I'm gonna go ahead and try and leave a little bit on the end here, just enough to tie with. And then the same thing here, I'll pinch off about 2 inches, let out some air. That way I have plenty of room to tie. Tie those off. So next I'll be working on my petals. The petals are made out of these 11-inch balloons. Blow it off right about there. You know, because I mess with these a lot, I'm going to go ahead and let some of the air out to underinflate them, so that way it doesn't pop on me constantly. Anytime I'm doing a sculpture that has a lot of different components, I like to underinflate the parts as much as possible to allow me to adjust them. So there we go, got a 2-pack. Stick those between my legs. It's a nice, easy place to hold them and keep them while I'm building the rest. There we go. I'm going to try to keep them all as even as I possibly can, so I don't have some kind of crazy large petal on one side and a small petal on the other. I think that's pretty good, just eyeballing. And then I'll take my 3-pack and my 2-pack here, and I'll twist those together. And now comes the hard part, arranging all the pieces. So I've got a couple of, well, 4 to be exact, 4 more of those 2 60Qs I was working on earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and start adding these in, just putting them through the center, getting them as mixed together as I possibly can. And I'll worry about arranging them a little bit later. The hard part's getting them all in there. Hope you don't mind the sound of balloons, because you get a lot of squeaks while you're doing this. All right, so now we have them all mixed in there. Let's see if I can move these to the side here, create a little space. Whoa, almost lost it. So what we have to do is we have to arrange all 5 of these balloons down, and it's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to have all 5 balloons down in the flower shape, and if I just put pressure on the middle of the balloon, it will help control them all from flopping up into each other. And then I can just start arranging these 2 60Qs here to fall in between every single balloon. Whoops, lost one. That's okay. We'll skip it for now. And then I like to go ahead and take my center and send it right through the middle now, because this is going to give me a space to secure my 5-packs on. So now I can just set these. They'll all nest in between the 11-inch balloons, each one of these 5-inch darts. So right now I have one side done. I have to do the other side. As you can see, it's ready. I've got plenty of room to add it in. Alrighty, and now I'll tie it off on one of the sides. Give her a curl, with the exception of needing to add in this last one here. That is completely done. And so that is our flower. And remember, the party starts here at Partycraft.